economy, and human interest stories, Newswatch Online TV is set to give you accurate and real-time updates. Don't forget, everyone has that special thing. Newswatch Online TV, just special.
I just found myself something special.
Newswatch Online TV,
just too special.
Do you want to know what's happening in politics and its people? Newswatch Online TV is set to give you all the answer. Don't forget, everyone has that one special thing. Newswatch Online TV is just too special.
Don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel for the latest in news and current affairs every Monday, Wednesdays and Fridays. Remember, Mondays, Wednesdays and Fridays, 8 to 9 p.m. for the latest in news and current affairs. Everyone has that special thing. Newswatch, just too special.
All you need to do is log on our YouTube channel and follow us on our Facebook page, Newswatch Online TV SL. Don't forget, everyone has the special thing. Newswatch Online TV, just too special.
Hello and welcome to News Hour with me, Maria Tudukuri. Now for the news. Baima village is a village in Kailahun district that has a beautiful landscape, sand, cacao and kola nuts. The inhabitants of this village are purely into fishing and sand mining. Hawa Dauda has more on the story.
Sierra Leone is rich in culture, tradition, and its natural surrounding. One of the most beautiful places in Sierra Leone is the Boima village in Kailahun district, where they have two different rivers that flows from Guinea, Liberia, and Sierra Leone. Anthony Bokari Kumba is one of the residents in the village. Had this to say about the river.
The next village where this river almost close to the village, they call La. So from La, we can at this river. This other source where they come out BME, they call it Maura. At this Maura, also in source they where they come out, not Liberia. That day they come out. But if they can't, it's too long. From Liberia, they can't. It's me town and they then turn the way they sit down by the river. They can't meet at this point. Naya it can't join with Mua. Mua when a Mua river. Naya it can't join at the boundary this. They see so now more they go under at this line at the Bangura.
Mafro Mustafa is another resident in the village. According to him, the river is used for mining sand and fishing.
We get the fish. Even this sand will to that panso. Now a big benefit for me. We get this sand as time with the quackam. People they need them for building or any construction anyway. They need them, they buy from me, they go with.
Reporting for Newswatch Online TV, I am Hawa Dauda.
The Independent Police Complaints Board, IPCB, is a non-governmental public body established in July 2013 by the Police Council under the Section 158(2) of the Constitution of Sierra Leone, Act No. 6 of the 1991 Constitution. To know about their activities, Mariam Sahid has more on the story.
The Independent Police Complaint Board is a non-departmental public body established in July 2013 by the Police Council under Section 158, Subsection 2 of the Constitution of Sierra Leone, Act No. 6 of 1991. To know what has been the activities and operations of the institution, I met with the communications person, Amadou Femo Sise.
The IPCB has, its mandate is divided into two. We have the investigative mandate as provided for in Section 3, Subsection 1 of the IPCB Regulation of 2013. Under this investigative mandate, the IPCB has a mandate to investigate what we call death in police custody.
To know what people think about the institution, I was in the streets of Freetown and have these interviews with them.
It's like the activities is to oversee the police in any activity that the police are doing. Like for example, if they're involved, if an accident does just occur in a particular area, then the police witness to be there. This commission have the right to be there to investigate, to know what situation is going on or what problem is wrong and to interfere with them.
For Newswatch Online TV, I have been your reporter, Mariam Sahid.
Cross-section of the SLFA concerned stakeholders have held a press conference to give their side and position on the alleged abrupt end of the SLFA Extraordinary Congress held in Kenema.
This is how it started at the Albasin Hall in Kenema. The Congress brought together football stakeholders, fans, and sympathizers from across the country. When speaking during the Congress, the Minister of Sport Ibrahim Yelenke stated that for too long football families have been disorganized with greed, selfishness, and hate for one another.
That in the past, in the last 15 years, and also in recent times, there has been the lack of trust, respect, and unity, which has caused immeasurable damage to the beautiful game, especially to the youth of this country. The entire generation of talent wasted, made unemployable due to many reasons, some of which include selfishness, lack of transparency and accountability, thirst for power and fame maladministration, hypocrisy, witch hunt, sycophancy, campism, victimization, revenge, hate and grudge, and so many other reasons. The losers has always been the clubs, fans, and particularly the players. I am not standing here to cast aspersion on anybody. This borders around all of us that are involved in the football family. All of us has to take collective responsibility.
The president for the Sierra Leone Football Association, Madam Aisha Juansi, in her remarks, stated that the delegates were going to elect bodies that will bring sanity to the game. She continued that some countries have a bigger acrimony among themselves than that of Sierra Leone, but they were able to solve their infighting problem.
Certain people that will take on the responsibility of bringing that sanity, structures, discipline, ethics back into Sierra Leone football. It'll no longer be a case of Madam Aisha Johansson embarking on a witch hunt mission or Chris Kamara following suit. It'll be about compliance. It'll be about reading, applying, adhering to, maybe this is gone. Adhering to the rules, to the statutes. Do you know, at the end of the day, like I said, we share the same committee, we sit on the same committee. The good thing is, Sierra Leone isn't unique, as Solomon will attest. We sit on other countries who've got similar, maybe sometimes even more acrimonious issues. But they get solved. How? They get solved by applying the rules.
Representative from FIFA Solomon Mondigen promised Kenema District artificial turf on their playing ground as part of the development in Kenema, adding that FIFA is committed to develop its members' association.
To all delegates who are with us today on this important extraordinary Congress, I welcome you and I thank you for your own warm welcome to this important event. Since my arrival on Thursday, I must say I've been impressed by what I've seen, by the interest, the passion of the people of Kenema, and some of the statements that are being made in this Congress Hall about the support that this district deserves and needs are statements that I've heard when I've been on the football pitch as well. I can assure you that FIFA remains committed to supporting you in ensuring that football in this district and football in Sierra Leone as a whole is something that we can all admire. I am normally a man who is concerned with development issues, as you've heard, but in order for development to occur, there must be sound governance. There must be the optimal environment for such development to take place. So indeed, I have been asked to come to this Congress, and it's my pleasure to be here so that I can support this process and lead to a return to complete normalcy and return to the full support of FIFA as envisioned in our membership and in the statutes of the SLFA.
After the Congress, which ended abruptly, accusations and allegations of cheating and irregularities by the Executive Committee have been clouded the all-important gathering. Reporting for Newswatch Online TV, I am Hawa Dauda.
The conference was held at Harry Yansane Hall, Campbell Street, Freetown. Let's take a look.
A good number of nominees on the list are not qualified on the grounds of belonging to clubs, working for government institutions, facing commission of inquiry and corruption matters, which raises questions about their integrity. Again, a non-legal representative of Aisha Johansson and members of the Hereto to FIFA task force are all on the list. Other nominees of the chairmanship of certain committees do not meet criteria of being a lawyers.
Few of my observations I made both at Poloko and Kenema relates to the bringing in of new clubs who did not go through the proper procedures and processes. I drew the attention of the football secretariat to that with the intention that when we get back to Kenema for the second extraordinary congress, the annual assembly from Poloko will be presented to the delegates so that we can go through. We should have nominated 3 scrutineers to that body who will work alongside with the secretariat to ensure that what we said at Poloko were adequately and effectively and efficiently recorded in the minutes. However, we are disappointed to note that presentation of the assembly deliberations were not in our package.
Everybody was to protect the integrity of their association. It was not taking sides with individuals, it was taking sides on the form of appropriate process, constitutionality, and legality. The argument that the delegates and members of the Football Association are raising is that that Congress was flawed, it was marred by unconstitutionality and illegality. So when you talk about the middle ground, do we compromise injustice or unconstitutionality or illegality? There is no middle ground in that case. But like Mr. Kambo is saying, the delegates in the hall were willing to accept the list of nominees as potential nominees for these offices. It's very important to note Article 58.2 and Article 60. They talk about election of members nominated for judicial offices and electoral bodies. Was there an election in Congress? No. There was a request for rectifying or ratifying. The letter said rectifying, I think they meant ratifying. The list submitted. It was imposing a list on the membership. This is where it became illegal.
We are going to court because SLFA belongs to the people of Sierra Leone and not to 1 or 2 individuals. And again, we are reporting, or we've reported, a matter to the Anti-Corruption Commission. Somebody has mentioned why we did not go to Anti-Corruption or the Sports Ministry. We've gone there, and I know one day or very soon, what we went there for will make public. Because in Kenema, the SLFA executive presented a budget which they've already started expending. Before Kenema, every SLFA executive member received 19 million euros in their personal account. Before that money was taken to Kenema. And that's why when they lost the vote for the budget, they forced their way through. My child who is 4 years old, now to count. If you have 52 delegates and then 23 voted for you, you know the remaining delegate that did not vote for you. And when the delegate said, let us recount again, they refused. And that was supported by the FIFA man that came. So whilst we are waiting on FIFA, but again, we have so many questions for FIFA. If you go through our press statement, you realize that so many allegations, fingers are pointing on Solomon, who was there making political statements.
Now we go for a quick break. Welcome back. The Vice President of Sierra Leone Athletic Association, Martin Momo Bangura, over the past weekend has declared to run for the SLAA presidency.
The declaration ceremony brought together athletics coaches, athletes, and fans from the SLAA family. When speaking during the ceremony, Martin Bangura stated that for too long, the association has been run by one individual, continuing that injustice and marginalization has been the order of the day in the association.
After a series of negotiations, we signed a memorandum of understanding. Though biased against my team, I had to persuade my team to accept this arrangement for the sake of the very athletes who own this game and for peace to reign in the athletics family. An inclusive executive was set up to continue with the administration of athletics, which signifies the second and final term of Alhaji Abdulkarim Sise as president, based on the relevant portion of the SLA Constitution. On the 30th of November 2018, an extraordinary Congress was hosted in Losar to seek the approval of Congress for those positions which have been communicated, or which should have been communicated or reported to the Ministry of Sports, the National Olympic Committee, and the IWF. The Congress turned out to be a manipulation of the Constitution to give Alhaji Abdulkarim Sise an extension of his tenure of office and all the powers to appoint co-opted members into the executive. This was met with stiff resistance by delegates, and the process was never completed. Instead, a committee was set up to look into all the submissions for amendments and come back to Congress for final approval on a later date. This is yet to be done, and we hope it will not become a bone of contention in this forthcoming Congress. Returning from Lusara, we have been working as a body, even though no other annual general meeting was held to finalize these pending issues. It was not smooth all through, but we managed to hold on to the peace, and so we decided to work for the sake of our athletes and the country. Having said all this, it shows that I have done a very good research on the issues of the SLA. This will range from my experience as an athlete, an executive member, and from listening to the cry of athletes and the general public. All put together, the following are my observations. One, the Ministry of Sports, National Sports Council, and by extension, the government of Sierra Leone is always prepared and willing to give its support to the development of sports in the country as seen for other sporting disciplines. But we are yet to see the Sierra Leone Athletics Association rise up to the occasion so it can tap or get a fair share from such support.
Suleiman Job is a coach for the Sierra Leone Athletics Association. When speaking during the ceremony, he stated that for over 10 years, the association has been in a backward situation, whilst other countries are moving forward.
We all know that track and field athletics in this country, we've been at the forefront in the past years. But for the past 10 to 15 years, we've been back, way back, to the point that even the Gambia has taken the lead in West Africa right now, I'll tell you. It's a really big setback to Sierra Leoneans who are in track and field athletics. So if a young and energetic gentleman is to stand up and say, look, enough is enough, I think, ladies and gentlemen, we need to throw our support to this individual, whosoever the individual may be. The issues about the presidency, let's not forget that. If you have a very good leader, then the whole thing about your federation will be in place. I pity it that much because standing here today, I spoke about the Gambia. I am one of the architects, or if not, the main architect that actually put Gambia athletics to the forefront. I know members of this panel will tell you. I coached in the Gambia as the head of the strings, and we went to produce top athletes, Olympic semi-finalists. Myself, Swaibu Sane, I produced Swaibu Sane myself. If you check London 2012, he was in the semi-final, the only African in the semi-final. Isaac Jones. These are all young talents I produced. So, but sometimes I ask myself, when I meet with Ali Power, Martin, and others, I meet with them and I said, when are we going to do this for Sierra Leone? And I think now is the time. One thing I want to warn here, let us not, by any means, allow our national politics to surface in our national federations.
The declaration ceremony climax with the slogan, Sierra Leone say no to injustice, Sierra Leone sports say no to injustice. Reporting for Newswatch TV, I am Hawa Dauda.
Sierra Leone says no to injustice. Sierra Leone Sports says no to injustice. Sierra Leone Athletics Association says no to injustice. Thank you very much.
The Minister of Health and Sanitation, Dr. Alpha Wuri, in a government press briefing at the Ministry of Information and Communication, has explained to the press the measures that have been put in place to protect Sierra Leoneans from the coronavirus. The press briefing was held at UAE Building in Freetown. Let's take a look.
These district health management teams, it's not just the doctor now, the whole team, the epidemiologist, the surveillance officer, the accounts officer, they have been put through training of what to do, the steps to take with regards to surveillance. Hand washing, this morning there was an announcement by Harold that every major office should now go back and start hand washing for all your guests with soap and water. The word thermoscan is to do a scan that takes your temperature, your whole body temperature. We have the mobile ones that we use, but there are others that will take the whole body temperature and give an average in case that could be a further step. That is already in Suto at Loke. We are about to put that now at the Cambia crossing point. And we want you to know that people that are coming from the epicenter, Sierra Leone has now decided to put them on quarantine for 14 days.
Thank you very much, viewers, for watching. This is all we have for today's Newswatch Online TV News Hour with me, Maria Tudukuri. Until next time, bye.